listen, I lived in Montana. I went to college in Montana. Eastern Montana barely has a blade of grass, all right? So when they knew the balloon was over eastern Montana, over the Great Plains, the northern Great Plains, in the dead of winter, the chance of anybody getting hurt bringing that balloon down was somewhere right around 0. So that doesn't even hold water, does it?
No, that does sound kind of suspect. However, we don't have all the pieces where I'm sitting. I'm just as concerned as you are. And like I said before, are we going to see more of this, or are we going to see better handling? The next thing we know, we just blew 3 balloons right out of the sky, with missiles, and that seems like a little bit of an overreaction.
Yeah. We go from everything's up in the air to everything's coming out of the air as fast as possible, which seems unusual to me. But again, the second and third objects, as they call them, we're told had payloads. I don't know about the third one that was shot down over Lake Huron on Sunday, late Sunday afternoon. I don't know what the payload was on that balloon. I have no idea. And for them to continue to tell us they don't know, I'm sorry, it's just not believable to me. And I realize the one that went down in Canada and the one that went down in Alaska, that's very rough terrain. You get up in the Alaska range in the wintertime, that's going to be almost impossible to get to. But the one in Lake Huron, that's fresh water, clear water. The one out of the ocean, what concerns you here most? Is China probing us? Is China playing games with us? Are we getting probed for something more serious? Is it a diversion? These are all the questions that come to mind for me, Ron.
Yeah, when I look at Sun Tzu's The Art of War, right? And they say the ultimate victory is to win without firing a single shot. And the whole idea of psychological warfare, I say, this is something nefarious. You're probably just trying to shake us. And you and me and the American public, we just can't let that happen.
Yeah, I agree with that, Ron. So how would you handle it? Last question, how would you handle this going forward?
Going forward, I think the big thing is, in the absence of information, people's imaginations will get the best of them. And right now, state of the country, both left and right, level of hostility, we can't afford to have people scared, because, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And FDR said that for a good reason.